it's stuck. It's Eric.
Can I just say, as someone who's been a manager for a long time, what Naomi's done this season with WMB after such an uncertain summer with departures is nothing short of phenomenal, and I'm in awe at what you've done. Sorry to slightly segue, but before we go on to the first team awards, I just want to make a special mention. This club historically is, we are so proud of our allies at this club, and in 2008, I think, Martin Fowler joined the club, played for the first team for many years, subsequently has been playing for the Devs. There's been a really positive influence on the young players coming up through the ranks. He's now moving away from London after an absolutely legendary career at Stonewall Football Club, and Alex Harris has organised something for him to collect as a thank you really, and good luck for everything that you do from now on, mate, and you'll always be a Stone, so come and pick it up.
We've got a signed shirt, Baz just signed it twice. That's half a signature for every game he played for us. And we've got your final team sheet with you as captain and the goal scorers as well.
It should have been the Player of the Season award. I'm very grateful. It's meant a lot to me to play for Stonewall for all these years, and I've been really proud to play for the club and what they represent. It's very sad that I'm going to stop playing. I'm not hanging up my boots, but I'm hoping that the club continues in the vein that they're in helping people play in safe spaces, and I don't know, it's a great club. I've always really loved playing, and I don't know what more to say really, but thank you for this.
So Alex and I have always got to choose. What?
Just move away from the keyboard.
Alex and I get to choose the most improved player for the Saturday men's teams. And what?
Carol.
Where's the camera?
Eric, can you move
This I think is a really important award because it also showcases the pathway that we try and provide at this football club. And the job Alex has done with the Dev team has been phenomenal, and you see the players that have come up the ranks, playing for the Devs, and then are now playing in the first team. I won't go through naming them. But the winner of the award this year was actually last season's Devs Player of the Year, and this year he's stepped up to be an integral part of the first team squad. In fact, in all the games he's played this season, we've only actually lost 3 games, so maybe I should have picked him more. He's also someone who, at last minute, if we say to him, we want you to play Devs this week and not first team, never complains, unlike some. Always happy to step down, helps out with the Unity team as well. His timekeeping is diabolical, but his positivity, the way he plays the game, his personality is absolutely infectious. So the most improved player this season is Kola.
Well, thank you, Stonewall. I really appreciate this. This is another shocker, to be honest. And then trying to dedicate this to everyone, both first and the dev team. Stonewall, we are as good as the best, as strong as the mightiest. We can win in every battle or test, for there's no team just like us. I appreciate you, Eric. I appreciate you, Alex.
Golden Boot, or first team top scorer, men's first team top scorer this year. It's the second time ever in the club history that somebody scored more than 15 goals in the Prem division for us. He also won the Golden Boot at the IGLFA World Championship in Argentina, and I'd go as far as to say that obviously without him getting injured towards the end of last season, he'd have easily broken 20 goals this season. Those are the facts, and the top scorer is Jay.
Cheers, Eric. Don't worry, Alex. Nobody else is as surprised as me about my Mbappe poll. So, I don't want to do War and Peace, but I think this season's obviously been an amazing season for us. But I think outside of the season, those close to me, particularly before the season, I've had a pretty tough time with injuries. And sometimes it can be quite challenging, particularly in our space, to want to get back on the horse and try and recover and then go again. And I think the motivator for me has never been football, particularly at this club. The motivator has always been the people. I think for me, Eric, you've always showed a lot of faith in me, so I really appreciate you not just showing me faith in terms of being a captain, but also encouraging me back when I had some of those tough spots. So I appreciate that. All the people who are close to me as well, particularly in the university, appreciate all the support that you guys, fans nodding in the background here, particularly you, the support that you guys have shown to me when I've sort of been down to Barrows as well, has been really special, and I wouldn't be playing today without you guys. Appreciate it, and thank you.
The final one from me is the men's first team player of the year. I'll read so I make sure I don't miss anything out. It has been a really good season for the first team. Our first top 5 finish in the Prem. I think we could have been third, I think, had we not picked up injuries towards the end of the season, but that gives us something to aim for next season. And also, obviously, a historic 10th IGLFA World Championship. The player of the year this year is actually the 4th time that anyone has ever won the award twice in the history of the club. James Motley won it twice, Doug Edward won it twice, and believe it or not, I won it twice. He received, I think, 50% of the votes, which just shows you how much of a landslide it was in terms of the respect and how valuable the players think he is to the team. Special mention to Pablo, who came runner-up after a really good season. The winner's had his best season for the club, and spoiler alert, had he not been injured at the end of the season, the team would undoubtedly have got into the top 3. As captain, he's led by example on and off the pitch, as the team won a historic tournament in Argentina. He's an exceptional player, he's had an exceptional season, he's a brilliant captain, and most importantly, he's actually a brilliant person. The first team player of the year is Jay.
Well, this is embarrassing. Can I copy and paste what I said last time? I'm genuinely actually, like, the last one I wasn't surprised. This is genuinely a surprise.
Sure.
Stop getting injured.
Like I've said, I think it's obviously been an incredible season. Record breaking, is it record breaking?
It's the highest position.
Yeah, it's the highest position we've ever finished. And there's been like so many high performers across the team for us to be able to have such a successful team. So to be 50% of the votes, I'm actually genuinely shocked. I thought Pablo was going to win. So I want to say thanks to the lads and the Babs. I think it's great for me. Really actually surprised and honoured. And yeah, like it's been a great season. I've really enjoyed it, and like I said, people make the experience. So for me, that's been really special. But just a massive thanks outside of the players, just to Eric again, and somebody who isn't here, Joe. Why he's not here? He loves a bit.
Is that the baby?
Joe has obviously everybody's undoubtable the amount of hard work that Eric puts into the team. Joe is somebody who has been at the club for not as long as Eric, but has completely bought into what we're trying to do at the club, completely bought into who the first team is and the club as a whole, and the amount of detail, time and effort that Joe puts into Wednesday trainings and on a Saturday afternoon. You know, not that to turn up here today. But in general, he usually turns up and he's put so much effort and time into us being successful as a team, and we think we owe him a lot. So massive thanks to Joe and everybody else who's been along.
Maybe now's the time to get a cup of tea or something, because it's Alex Harris.
I was going to say we're running ahead of schedule, which is good, because we definitely won't be after we hear from Alex. So do stock up drinks, Red Bull, coffee.